Welcome back to Sorare Assist. Adam here, and today I'm going to be revealing my Champion Europe limited side for the upcoming season, which of course starts this weekend. If you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up using the link below to get 13 common cards and a limited card for football version. Or if you're interested in the MLB, you can also sign up to that using the link to get a star card and 12 common cards as well. Okay guys, let's get stuck into today's content then. So as I say, I'm going to be revealing my Champion Europe limited side today for the upcoming season, which is just around the corner. So here we go then. Here is the graphic that I've got up here on the screen, where I'm going to slowly reveal my Champion Europe limited side, starting with the goalkeepers, then defenders, midfielder, forward and the extra slot as well, of course. Okay guys, so let's have a look at who we've gone for in goal. So in goal, I've gone for Sergio Herrera of Osasuna, and I've also got the backup goalkeeper now for Osasuna as well, Aitor Fernandez. So that's a good little combination there. Herrera's got a long contract with Osasuna as well till 2027. Do like him as a goalkeeper. Usually scores pretty well as well, so that's a really good option there. So let's have a quick look at Herrera then on Sorare data. As you can see, he's got an L40 of 50, which is pretty good for a goalkeeper really. If we have a look at his scores as well from the last year, we can see some decent scores here for a goalkeeper as well. He's also kept 12 clean sheets as well in the last year, so I think he's a really good option in goal. So in goal, I've gone for Herrera with Fernandez as the backup now for Osasuna. Okay guys, let's have a look at my defender. So the defender I've gone for is Juan Cuadrado of Juventus, and he's going to be backed up by Atletico Bilbao's Yuri in defence there. Now obviously a good option usually is to stack your defender and goalkeeper. That's generally a good option in most cases. So I was looking at Szczesny for Juventus of course in the goalkeeper slot, but it was a lot more than Herrera in price. Maybe 2 to 3 times his price. Didn't think the price difference was really worth it in terms of the score output, because I do have a similar score output. Plus the other fact is that Cuadrado is a fantastic Sorare defender, and he doesn't really need a clean sheet to get those fantastic scores as well. So that was my thinking there. Didn't want to spend the extra budget really. So in this case I didn't think it was necessary to stack. So let's have a look at Cuadrado's stats then. So as you can see, it's got a fantastic L40 of 61, L15 of 72 as well. Now if we look at the scores on the old scoring matrix, we can also see that it's benefiting as well from the new scoring matrix. So it looks like he's got a pretty decent bump there in his scores on average. So that's another bonus as well for having Cuadrado. And if we have a look at his scores over the last year, we can see plenty of high numbers here, including 2 100 scores and 4 90 odd scores in close succession as well. So as you can see, it's a fantastic card to have, and he's got an all-round score of 22 as well, which also obviously helps his scores. So I think it's a fantastic option in defence, and to me, it's looking fairly cheap at the moment. So that is my defender then, Juan Cuadrado in defence, with Yuri as the backup. Let's have a look at the midfield slot then. So midfield I've gone for Luis Alberto of Lazio, and I've also got Maximiliano Arnold as well for Wolfsburg as a backup option if needed. So if we look at Alberto then, he's got an L40 of 54 and an L15 of 58. So as you can see, he's got really good scores there, and he was playing most of the game for Lazio as well. I don't know if there was rumours recently of his potentially leaving Lazio. I hope that's not the case, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, if we scroll down then, we can see some scores here from the last year. He's got 5 goals and 11 assists in the last year as well. He's also got a 100 score as well here in game week 268. So as you can see, a quality midfielder there in the midfielder slot. So in midfield, I've gone for Luis Alberto. Let's have a look at the forward then. So up front, to partner with Luis Alberto, I've got Ciro Immobile of course as well from Lazio. As a recent signing, Immobile made sense to stack him with Alberto, and that is one of the reasons why I'm hoping that Alberto doesn't actually move clubs this summer. See what happens there though, not the end of the world if he does. I can obviously adjust from there. But I'm hoping these two are going to be a decent Lazio stack for the upcoming season. Immobile is obviously a fantastic player, scores plenty of goals every season, so I can't see that changing this season either. The other good thing that I like about Immobile as well is that he's got a contract till 2026 as well with Lazio, so still a long contract, and he's fairly young really for football nowadays, as just 32. So, if we look at his L40, he's got an L40 of 59 and an L15 of 60, which is absolutely brilliant. And if we have a look at his scores from the last year, some really high numbers here, which are obviously going to be attributed because of the number of goals he scores. He's actually scored 31 goals in the last year and also got 2 assists as well. Very consistent player though. He's done this season on season for the last 4 or 5 seasons now, and I can see him banging in more goals again for Lazio this season coming up. So another fantastic option. So in the forward slot, I've gone for Sorare Assist. Now let's have a look at the final extra slot that I've gone for then. So the final extra slot I've gone for is Munian. It was actually a reward that I won towards the end of last season, so I've not really had a chance to utilise him that much. As we know, he's a fantastic player for Atletico Bilbao. The other good thing as well is that I've also got Yuri as a backup option in defence as well for the same team as Munian, because I am trying to move more towards getting the players from the same teams where possible, but not sacrificing obviously the quality of players. So let's have a closer look at Munian then. So as you can see, he's just 29 and you can see some absolutely brilliant numbers here in terms of his L40 and L15 and L5 scores. Got an L40 of 64, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't know if we've been affected by the scoring matrix. Let's just have a quick look. So it looks like his scores have gone up slightly, only by about 1 point over the last 15 and the last 40. So not a big difference there. But as you can see, he doesn't really need it. He's got some absolutely brilliant scores. So let's have a look at his SO5 scores then over the last year. And as you can see, he's got 10 assists and 4 goals in the last year. He's got a fantastic all-round game as well, Munian. And he's also got some brilliant scores, as you can see from the bar graphs, mainly towards the 60 to 100 range. So he's a fantastic option up front. I think this was actually a Tier 1 Champion Europe reward that I got, I think. Or it might have been an All-Star potentially. But I think it was a Tier 1 card. So I was really chuffed to get that as a Tier 1, because I think he is a fantastic card to have in your collection. So, Munian completes my Champion Limited team for the upcoming season. Let me know what you think of this team. Do you think it's got any chance of success in the upcoming seasons in the Champion Europe Limited division? As we know, it's a very tough division to be in. We'll see how we get on though with this team, and I'm hoping that I can pick up some rewards as well when the season does start. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you did like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up, use the link below to get 13 common cards and a limited card when you sign up to the Sorare Football. If you want to sign up to Sorare MLB, you can get Star common card there and 12 common cards as well using the link below. And also consider checking out my Patreon, where I'm doing regular scouting every day of all the Sorare matches, looking for the current stars and obviously the future stars as well on the Sorare scoring matrix. Okay guys, thanks as ever for watching, and I'll see you again soon.